I spent 10 years chasing happiness like it was a full-time job. Spoiler alert, I did not get Employee of the Month. In fact, it felt more like happiness had blocked my number and moved to another city. If you've ever thought, I'll finally be happy when I get the job, the partner, the body, the money, the whatever, congratulations, you're human. But also, you might be stuck in the same hamster wheel I was. Here's the thing, happiness is a moving target. You tell yourself, once I hit this milestone, I'll be happy. You hit it, you feel good for about, I don't know, 72 hours. Then your brain's like, cool, what's next? It's basically like updating your phone. The dopamine buzz is fun until you realize, oh, now you're just back to scrolling through life looking for the next update. Why does this matter? Because if we keep postponing happiness until life looks perfect, we spend years waiting for a moment that never actually arrives. It's like baking cookies but forgetting to turn on the oven. You're mixing, stirring, tasting the dough. But the cookies never bake. And yeah, raw dough is great, but come on, you wanted cookies. So here's what I learned. And it's not some mystical secret. Science actually backs this up. Happiness isn't something you chase, it's something you practice. Think of it less like winning the lottery and more like brushing your teeth. You don't do it once and call it a day. You do it consistently or things get gross real quick. Let me break it down into 3 steps that actually work. Step 1, gratitude, but in a way that doesn't feel like you're writing a cheesy Hallmark card. Every night, jot down 3 things that didn't totally suck today. It could be, my coffee was actually the right temperature, or I didn't say something awkward on that Zoom call. When you train your brain to notice small wins, it stops being so obsessed with chasing giant ones. Step 2, progress over perfection. Your brain loves progress, even tiny progress. Did you do 1 push-up? Amazing. Did you write 1 sentence of your novel? Incredible. Did you resist eating the entire pizza and settle for only 75%? That counts. Happiness often comes from seeing yourself move forward, not from some imaginary finish line. Step 3, connection. I used to think happiness was hiding in achievements, but honestly, most of my happiest moments came from laughing so hard with a friend that water came out of my nose. Humans are wired for connection, and yet so many of us treat relationships like optional side quests instead of the main storyline. Text that friend back. Call your mom. Say yes to the game night. You'll thank yourself later. So if you've been chasing happiness and wondering why you're still tired, it's probably because you're sprinting after something that was never meant to be chased. Instead, try building it daily in small, messy, imperfect ways. Think of happiness like Wi-Fi. It works best when you stop wandering around the house yelling at your phone and just, you know, reset the router. Here's your challenge. Today, write down 3 small wins, take 1 tiny action towards something you care about, and send 1 message to someone who matters. That's it. Do those 3 things and you'll already feel the difference. And listen, if I could waste 10 years looking for happiness in all the wrong places, trust me, you don't have to. Start now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now. Because happiness isn't waiting at the finish line. It's hidden in the laps you're running today. If this hit home for you, drop a comment about 1 small thing that made you smile today. Seriously, I'd love to read it. And if you want more reminders not to waste 10 years like I did, go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button. Let's build this thing together.